You know that feeling when someone shares an idea and your immediate reaction is, nope, that is never going to work. Well, that reaction, it's totally normal, but it's also where growth either stops or begins. Today, we are talking about the difference between being defensive and being skeptical, and why developing healthy skepticism is one of the most powerful mindsets that you can bring to your role as a manager. Welcome to the Modern Manager. I am Mamie Canfor-Stewart, and every week I share strategies and tips to help you be a rockstar manager with a thriving team. Now, before we dive in, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Now, let's break this down. Defensiveness sounds like, that will never work. We've tried that before. That's not how we do things around here. It comes from a need to protect your current beliefs or your current way of doing things. But here's the problem. When you get defensive, you stop listening and you shut down. You shut down learning and you miss out on opportunities for innovation. Skepticism, on the other hand, sounds like, that's an interesting idea. Can you walk me through your thinking? What made you come to that conclusion? I see it a little differently, but I want to understand your perspective. Skepticism does not mean that you agree. It just means that you're open to learning more before making a decision. Now, as a manager, your job is not to be right all the time. It's to create the conditions for your team to think, grow, and solve problems together. And that means you're going to hear ideas that challenge your experience, that are different from your preferences, or even go against your authority. Let me give you a quick example. Say your team member suggests switching from Slack to another communication tool, and your gut says, no way. We are all used to Slack. We have so much invested. There can't be any possible reason why we'd want to change this. Now, a defensive manager might shut down that option immediately. But a skeptical manager might say, well, I've got some concerns about switching tools, but I'm curious. What problem would this new tool solve better than Slack? See the difference? Skepticism invites conversation. Defensiveness shuts it down. Now, here are 3 ways to build the skill of skepticism. First, check your reaction. When you feel that nope rising up, take a breath and pause and ask yourself, am I reacting out of habit or ego or fear of change? Treat the idea they're recommending as a hypothesis, not a threat. Second, get curious. Respond with a question, not a judgment. Try, well, what do you see as the upside of this approach? Have you seen this work anywhere else? What would success look like if we were to go this path? And thirdly, respond with clarity and kindness. You might still decide against their idea, but you don't need to dismiss it out of hand. After you've explored their perspective and you still want to go in a different direction or stick with what's already in place, that's totally fine. Just explain your reasoning with kindness. Say something like, I really appreciate you raising this, but here's why I still believe that this other approach is more appropriate for our situation. Or something like, that makes a lot of sense, but given our context, we're going to go in this other direction. When you model healthy skepticism, you foster psychological safety, encourage thoughtful debate, make better decisions as a team. Because the goal isn't to be the smartest person in the room. It's to be the most open-minded person in the room. Because that's what drives growth, trust, and innovation. So the next time that you're tempted to say, that won't work, take a breath and try, tell me more. Let your healthy skepticism lead the way. Now, if this quick video helped shift your perspective, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical tools to become a stronger, wiser manager. And let me know in the comments, what's one idea that you were skeptical of that actually turned out to be great? And if you're feeling generous, donate to this channel by giving a super thanks. Your contribution helps me continue to create videos just like this. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.